What's going on, everyone, and happy Memorial Day weekend. It is a great time to be out in the yard, and it's a great time to do some lawn care. Most of you are within the schedule to apply some fertilizer and a few other things. So I thought it'd be appropriate to share with you 3 simple things you can do this weekend to be prepared for the upcoming summer heat. But real quick, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We teach everything there is to know about lawn care to help you achieve that perfect lawn. Would really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. And if you like this video, smash that like button below. We also encourage comments and feedback through the comment section. If you have any questions, thoughts, or opinions, please share those in the comments down below. So the first tip is an easy one. It is about all of the seed heads you see growing in the lawn right now. It usually happens this time of the year, especially for cool season grass, around May, around Memorial Day. These seed heads are completely normal. This right here, I don't know if you can see it, that is a perennial ryegrass seed head. And this thing is growing all over the place here. Leaves a real, almost stick-like stalk that can be really rough and sometimes hard to step on if you're walking barefoot. The best thing to do to manage this is to just keep mowing and mowing frequently. Honestly, mowing is probably the #1 best practice, cultural practice to do in the lawn. If you're not doing anything else, keep mowing the lawn. Mow 2 times a week if you can. That's absolutely the best thing that you can do. And it's the best way to take care of these seed heads, and eventually this phase of the growth will pass. Tip number 2 is typically it's time to fertilize around this time of the year. We did our early spring application a couple months ago. Now it's time to fertilize again. I have a bunch of this DCM fertilizer that I'm trying to get rid of. They are not a sponsor. I did purchase all this stuff myself. This is a 909 mix. I'm going to be putting this down on the lawn today to fertilize. Most of you will be due to fertilize, so now is a good time to go ahead and do that. I like to follow the schedule of an early spring fertilization, then Memorial Day, next up being like around 4th of July, and then Labor Day, and then maybe one more when we get closer to Thanksgiving. That's usually my schedule, if you are wondering about that. I don't have anything written down on paper. I don't have an Excel spreadsheet that tracks all this stuff. I'm kind of just going with the flow of it. And I really use those holidays to really track roughly the right time to put down those fertilizer applications for cool season turf. And then we come to this, yes, our friend grubs. It is that time of year. Before you know it, the beetles are going to be coming out. They're going to be laying their eggs. Those eggs, those larvae are going to be hungry, and they're going to start feeding on these roots. So putting down a product like grubs ahead of time is going to give you that protection against that grub damage and will protect your lawn throughout the summer. Now, a few bonus tips for you. One kind of goes without saying, water. You have to water the lawn. Deep and infrequent watering. If you want to learn more about that, I will leave a link to a video I did on watering. Another thing you can put down this time of year, actually you could put down very regularly, almost monthly, are things like biostimulants, things that contain like humic and fulvic acids. You guys know that I've used Simple Lawn Solutions in the past. I have also used the Green County Fertilizer line of products. Next, all those products are totally fine. Whatever you want to go with, whatever works for you, whatever you like, it's always a good time to put that stuff down. So feel free to do that. I've also used products like Hydrotain, which are meant to really hold moisture and retain moisture in the soil for the plants to take up. So Hydrotain's a great product to go with too. And there you have it. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for joining.